Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the delay. Let's see. Let's get TikTok on live with us real quick. Okay, dokie. Heck yeah. What's going on, Gator? How you doing? Welcome in. Alright, let's open our TCG Pocket Pack for the morn. Let's see. What pack? I need to open Triumphant Light. I'm missing like 2 cards left in there. So I need pack points. And to potentially pull it as well. Ooh, hunting the wisps in Legends Arceus? Heck yeah. I actually really enjoyed that quest. I found that quite fun. I just like looked them up and then like ran over to whatever locations they were in. But wow, this is so fitting with our shiny unknown from last stream. Somebody else is in there too. What did we get? Okay, Goodbye, Krogunk, Cherubi, Leafeon EX. Oh my gosh, that is not one that I need, but it's pretty cool. Okie dokie. Very sweet. I love that. What a good pack to open this morning. My goodness. Okay. Let's see. I missed one in Obsidian Fieldlands, so you had to got mad so you'd come back up to the other areas. Some of them are problems. I definitely was just like needing to just show up when it was time. Hi Jude, how are you doing today? Sorry, I didn't finish that thought. I needed to come back when it was dark out because it was trying to do it in the day at first, and somebody was like, "Why are you doing it like that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I'm not I'm not too sure, to be so honest." I was a little confused. Okie dokie. So we're probably going to do a shorter stream again today because I have a lot of stuff to get done in a very short period of time. So today I'm gonna be unfortunately busy. I'm gonna put those away so that I'll sell them some other time. My Switch 2 is supposed to be delivered today, allegedly. Hoping for a shiny alpha for me? I am hoping for a shiny alpha for me also. There's no outbreaks. Let's go see if there's a shiny alpha Chansey. I should. It's supposed to happen. I'm really excited. What if it gets delivered during stream? That'd be so funny. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's not a... I was just like, it's not raining. Where's the girl that I need to talk to about the brainstorm? She's not here. I also don't even have to fly here. Could just go. Actually, how about I get that? There should be a satchel, like, right there. Did I just zone into it perfectly without even pinning it on the map? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And we'll have to turn on satchels as well. So, Edgar, how's it going? Planning on upgrading most of the games? I think so. There's the one thing is, I don't have Breath of the Wild anymore because I lent it to a friend and they never returned it and we don't talk anymore, so I'm not sure. So I have Tears of the Kingdom still, but I'm just like, oh man. So I guess we'll figure that out. But I'll still be able to play Tears of the Kingdom. Curdy Kurt, what's going on? Hyped for Legends EA? So hyped. I just pre-ordered it before I hopped on here. Hello? Not shiny. That's okay. I love you. I'm not gonna bother her, though. I don't chalk it up to anything malicious, if that makes sense. It's just they now moved away, and we don't really talk anymore, so... And then they said they would mail it back to me, but also they're not good at... They're really good at not remembering. So I'm just... Yeah. Just kind of unfortunate, I think. I don't think it was anything like that. Yeah, exactly. And so they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll mail it." But I know that mailing is a kind of an intense deal. And so just like I understand why you maybe haven't, but please. My Switch 2 has not arrived yet, but it's supposed to. It's supposed to. I'm very excited. Such a goated game. I know. I'm really excited about playing like Tears of the Kingdom anew though. And Scarlet and the Violet update. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm just kind of searching over the top to see if anything over here is glittery. Not that. What's up, Skullcaken? Okay, any little spheles over here that wanna be sparkly? It would be pretty cool if there were. I don't think so though. That's okay. We'll head on home. We'll head on home. I didn't work on any Pokedex entries last stream. I don't know if I will again. I don't know if I will again today. I'm not feeling it. Hope Sharpies gets a mega. I would be super down. I'd be super down for that. Rivera, hello! Hello, hello! Cal, hello! Thank you for the rose! Death Stranding looking awesome. Cal, come on. Come on now. Be real with yourself. This is Elden Ring. This is Elden Ring. What are you talking about right now? Oh, wait, I want to go home. Please send me home. First ever shiny was a Spheal and Alpha Sapphire. Amazing! So good. Did you ever play Pokemon Tournament? No, I have not. Am I getting a Switch 2? It should be delivered today. I don't know when. It says it should be delivered today. I'm scared and I'm not certain I believe it. But, ooh. That's pretty cool, but I like Outbreaks. I like the Cobalt Coastlands Outbreaks. Where's Morgott? I am assuming that's an Elden Ring character. I haven't played that game. Look at me. Look me in the eye and tell me that you think that I'm good enough to play that game. I think I die immediately. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at gaming. It's a whole new game. Oh my god, I'm so excited when I test it out. Jack and Daxter is still your favorite game of all time. Oh, I don't know that one. Ooh, there's a Happiny here. Spheal, obviously. Maybe we'll take a little look at the Piplups, take a little look at the Magikarps. I don't want to go all the way to the Finians. For berries, I don't like that. Is there also... No, there was nothing on the island where the big Chansey is, so... Oh! This way. This way. PLA is basically the Elden Ring of Pokemon. I guess so, but there's... I just feel like I'm not being very technically... I'm not struggling too technically, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Hello! I didn't mean to get up. Oh, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. No, it's chill. It's chill. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, I think this is the last one, so I'm just gonna... Come here. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay, no worries, no worries. I was just hoping for a shiny Chansey, but if it's not my destiny, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. It's not okay. I don't feel good. It's like Banjo-Kazooie, but on PlayStation. Interesting. I've definitely heard of it, but I don't think that I would know gameplay of it if I saw it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Favorite Pokemon movie? The Rise of Darkrai. Easily. Okay, I just had to, like, check, but... Okay. No, you're mad at me and I get that. Oh, hi. Hey, come get me. Haha. Got him! Okay. There we go. Instead of getting a Switch 2, you're gonna get a Steam Deck. Cool! Maddie has a Steam Deck and she loves hers. Why did you- what? What? What do you want? Oh, hi. Can't really see you, but I know that you're there. Because you keep reminding- oh. Wait. Oh my god, they're so fast. See, look at me right now. Tell me this is a face that can play Elden Ring. I'd suffer. I'd suffer. Where are we? Here you are. Oh, I'm so secret. You don't even know that I'm here. You don't even know that I'm here. Travel too much for a PC. Oh, that makes sense. That checks out. Okay. Oh, okay. We're just doing this now. Oh my god, girl. Okay, there we go. One of these days I'm gonna find a shiny Celio, because these things will not leave me alone. There we go. There we go. We're doing great. Feeling good. Okay, what next? Oh, there's all these up here. But I'm not gonna go deal with that right now. I guess we could go by the Magikarp while I'm on my way to Piplup. I think that's fine. Hi, Will! Well, welcome, Ian. How's it going? Hi, Trash and Scattered. Miss having Trico as a starter. Big Trico enjoyer. Just bashing them in the skull with Pokeballs. I just have to get, like, really on top of them, or else they don't stay. Whoop. Cause it's the water physics are really tricky, you know what I'm saying? Okay, got it, okay. Here we go, over here. Okie dokie, how do I... There we go! Caught it. Nailed it. Magikarping, indeed. My favorite shiny is definitely gotta be Politoed. Howdy, Camel. How are you doing today? Let's take a little look-see. Okay, it's right on the other side here. Look at them all. All the little Piplups. Hello. So many little guys. Okay. Oh. Oh. No, come back! Come back! Okay. Oh. For a second I saw the, like, catch starburst and I was like, it's shiny, but that just happened to happen in front of it. Okay, that was all of them. What else do we have time for? Maybe Glameow. We might have time for Glameow. We could try that. Watching Pokemon, most Pokemon in the show use only 4 moves in battle. Unless they evolve or can essentially level up mid-battle, then they use a 5th move. I wonder, yeah, if it's like a level up mid-battle and then it's like, oh, we forgot how to use this move and now we know this one, or something like that. I think that'd be kind of funny. Oh, they're fleeing, please. Well. Just scare... Should I just scare them away? Okay. Haven't found any Piplup in this game. They're somewhere in the Cobalt Coastlands, but I'm not entirely sure where. To be so honest, I'm not sure. I just remember this is around where I found them the first time. Piece of iron in the water. Octillery. Octillery is around here as well. There's actually an alpha one. There's an alpha one around here. Oh, Cherim. You want to know about Cherim? It took me so long. It took me so long to fill my Pokedex for Cherim and Cherubi. Oh my gosh. It's like it's in like two specific trees. Two specific trees. Actually here. Is that a Togepi? It is a Togepi. What the heck? Hi. Girl, come back. Dang it. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna look at you guys to make sure you're not shiny or anything. Okay. But yeah, there's like two different little places, trees that you can find it in, like the original area. It's ridiculous. Didn't Ash Snorlax use 5 or 6 in battle? I don't know. I don't know. Also, you guys are saying a lot of words, and I am missing them. But I think it's like right over here. I don't know if it's here right now because of the outbreaks, but like right here is where there's usually an alpha octillery just kind of walking around. I forgot to open my other menu so that I can scroll, because it won't let me scroll on here because it's mad at me. Let's see. Drake's Dragonite. Oh, okay. Demighost Trombone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Defeated easily by Umbreon. Oh, okay. Alright, here we are. I've caught up. Doing a seal lion Pokemon shiny hunt? Cool. Do you want any starter to get a Mega, and who would it be? Well, I think that Totodile is probably going to get... Oh! Why didn't I... I thought I picked up the bag over here. That's okay, I'll go pick it up later. I got distracted talking about Octillery. But I think that Totodile is probably going to get a Mega or something like that, and I'm really excited about it. I really thought I picked up so many other things over here, and then I just, like, left. Abandoned ship. I went right here looking for the satchel and didn't even get it. Seb, thank you so much for clocking in for your shift. How are you doing today? We're gonna go here also to get this one. I'm just flying around. I'm just enjoying my time on the sea. You think they'll get regional forms? Well, Kalos starters will get Megas. I'm not sure about it because... Like, Hisui, it makes sense because it takes place so far in the past, but I don't think there would be enough time for there to, like, if regional forms don't exist of those Pokemon currently, I don't think it would make sense that there would be regional forms in, like, it's the future, but in the same way, just like time passing is like, oh, we're in the future now. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't think that it really makes sense for them to have, like, alternate forms, if that makes sense, which isn't to say that they definitely won't or anything like that, but I don't know. I don't think that they're gonna do that with it. That's just my guess. Playing on the Switch 1, I'm waiting for my Switch 2 to arrive, which it's supposed to later today. But I think that the starters are gonna get Megas. It kind of in the same vein as like the Gen 1 starters all getting Mega Evolutions, you know what I'm saying? Playing Leaf Green for the first time? That's one of my favorite games of all time. I hope you have such a good time. What starter did you pick? Hi, Olav. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good old day. Okay. Shoop. Happy Thursday, Matt. I hope you're having the best day. Thank you so much. we got some really fun shinies so far. So I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited. Well, not this stream, but in this game so far. We caught a shiny unknown the other day, and I'm stoked. So stoked. Oh, there's gonna be a space-time distortion. I didn't even see that pop up. Oh, the way that I zigged instead of zagged and I still managed to avoid it. My goodness. I woke up from a nap. I hope it was the best nap. You chose Bulbasaur. Very good. Very nice. I think I picked Squirtle when I was playing that as a kid. Good game. Let's go over here. Let's go take a little look at this space-time distortion that I didn't even see. Trying to pre-order ZA all day and it's not showing up. It's not showing up? Try if you go to the Pokemon, if you go to Pokemon's Instagram, they should have a link in their like link tree thingy. You could try that. That's how I got there. I don't know what that is. Oh, here's an Octillery also. If you need one over here. There's one on this side of the island. Pokemon Center also has the bonus plush. I know! Do you have a... Oh, ma'am. Matt, do you have a plush that you're hoping to get from the Pokemon Center pre-order? I don't actually know if you got it. But if you did get it, or you have one that you would hope to get. The MF and question mark. We got the exclamation point, Matt. I like that he's got he's like his eyes are like kind of closed, and I think that's really cute about him. Just keeps giving you the option to sign up for emails. My goodness. Do you have like another device you could try looking on? Like if you're checking on your phone, like is there a computer you could check on? Cuz I've had problems with the Pokemon Center like that before. I really like Pignite and Emboar. I wonder what type they're gonna do for it. I think that Fire Ground would be kind of a cool typing. I think I was saying that like I was thinking like maybe Fire Ground, Grass Fairy, and like ooh. Hello. I'm gonna fight you because I don't want you to be here. I can't remember what oh, here we go. Here's our our daily leaf blowing. But like maybe water fighting would be kind of interesting. The end of the URL for Pokemon Center. Oh. Here, let's see. I can share that with you guys as well. What Matt just gave me. If you put that in, it doesn't like what I said. Oh, it's because this is a slash. If you put like the Pokemon Center, then slash, and then this, apparently that should bring you directly to it. Is what I'm told. Grass, Fairy, Water, Dragon, Fire, Steel. Interesting. Well, see, isn't it usually that they have to like make the secondary typing like the secondary typings have usually like counteract each other, if that makes sense. So it like if the sorry, hang on. I'm not using 100% of my brain power on this, but like for the Gen 4 ones, it was just like, oh, like Torterra has a difficult time combating Empoleon, but because it has the ground type and Empoleon is steel type, then they cancel each other out. Thank you so much for the follow. And then the fighting type gives, or no, the other way. Fighting is good against steel type, so it beat Empoleon. Infernape beat Empoleon. Then steel type is good against ground type, so that beats Torterra. And then ground type is good. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know how this works. I guess ground type just works against fire type, so that's where that is. But it's supposed to give you an... The secondary type tends to give you, like, an advantage against the one that you're usually weak against. Do you know what I'm saying? My brain is certainly not working. Rock, ground, ice. Ooh. That would be sweet. Hi, nerd. How are you doing? I just want more ground type Pokemon. Let's be honest with ourselves. I just love them. Hi, Pickle. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I want this thing to open up. This one in particular, whenever it spawns here, feels like it takes so much longer to spawn in than most other things. Can I get Gumi? I did last stream. I've already caught Goomies before. Here's more Piplups. If you're wondering about where to get Piplups, this is the place for you. Having a very upside down day. I'm sorry to hear that. Excited for Mega Camera to be back. I don't love Mega Camera Ups. I feel like they took his like quiet, chill energy and made it too aggressive. In a way. I just like that he was vibing. And I feel like he doesn't vibe anymore the same way. He went from a dormant volcano to an active volcano, and I'm not huge on that. They could have just let him be a sleepy fella once again. I think that would have been nice. Like that he's mad, but you're right, it's probably true. Yeah, exactly! Like, get this guy's blood pressure down. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need to feel this way. I'm not sure I've walked around this specific area in the map a whole lot. This is nice. This is pleasant. Look at this grove of trees that we're experiencing. Jared, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How you doing? Just doing whatever. Okay. While I wait for the thing to open. My favorite type combination? I want you to guess. I want you to guess what you think my favorite type combination is. Just Uriah! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for subbing with Prime! 4 months you have been here with us. Part of the Dude Squad. Wow, 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 wow! Water ground, yes indeed! You knew. You knew. You just had to think in your heart of hearts. You had it in you the whole time. How far away are we from a card pack? Well, it says that it didn't count just Uriah's because it's not a new sub point, but I'm counting it, so I'm saying we're 4 away. You right, Matt. Y'all got it. It's funny to me when people ask me what my favorite Pokemon is, because it's in my profile picture, and it's just like, okay, like, maybe you didn't look at my profile picture, but like, come on. Oh, you're mad. Hang on. Catching a Magnemite. I'm not really sure why. I just feel like I should. Maybe for Magnemite. Oh, hello, sir. No, thank you. No, thank you. We don't need to talk. We don't need to talk about it. Kangaskhan and Kabutops are yours? Ooh, very good. Very good, very good. Thoughts on Clodsire? I like Clodsire, I just don't have the same emotional attachment to it that I do with a Quagsire and then Wooper. Like, Paldean and Wooper... Oh, man. He knocked me into a ditch. But I'm a fan of it. I don't think that Paldean and Wooper and then Clodsire will ever hold the same emotional weight for me. Okay, I need to lock in. I am a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. I just want... That was dangerous. Dangerous. Open a card pack. Okay. I will open the card. Thank you for redeeming open a card pack. I will do that as soon as I am safe. As soon as this I get all the items out of this. And I become safe because I'm afraid right now. Yeah. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Favorite type combination is Psychic Fairy. Okay. What did I drop? Okay, nothing too bad. I would like them returned to me, but that'll happen. That'll happen when I'm not paying attention. Oops. Okay, let's pause there real quick, and then we need to swap over and open a card pack because Just Uriah has redeemed it. Here we go. Here we are. I love Alolan Geodude, but I only like Kanto Geodude. That's fair. This game scares you to play. It's a little stressful, and I'm not in it right now. My brain's kind of shut off, so I'm struggling a little bit, to be honest. It's hard when you when you can't use 100% of your brain power, but there's a lot happening right now. There's a lot happening. That's why I'm doing a shorter stream today. Because alright, what energy do we think? Not destined rivals. Do you think that I was able to get any destined rivals? No, we're doing Journey together. Alright, water, psychic. I think fighting. Okay, I'm gonna guess what just got us. I'm gonna say grass because grass is what just whacked us just then. Okay, electric, fire. Amazing Fox, hello, hello. Also, what's up, Arum? Let's see. I love Journey Together. The entire set is so much fun. It's so cute. There are some cards in Destined Rivals that I really want. Like that Mareep. You've seen that Mareep where he's just like, I want it so bad. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's Psychic! Who said Psychic? Pickle, you got it! You nailed it. Thank you. Your only name is a sewing needle emoji, so... You ordered Chingling from Destined? I haven't seen that one. Or at least I don't remember. If I dyed it light blue. Nope, this is green. We got Shelmet here. Let's see what else we got. We got Shelgon. Everybody say thank you to Uriah for redeeming open a card pack for us. There's something glittery in there. I can't tell if it's just like a normal Hoflo or if it's something fancy, but Hops Corviknight, Banette. We got Pangoro. A reverse Nimble, a reverse Piloswine, and Veluza! It is a little bit special, although I don't like Veluza. This thing terrorized me in Scarlet Violet, but I'm happy with it anyway. Seb, thank you so much for subscribing! Wow, 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 wow! Oh my goodness! Why did it not notify me, or anything? What the heck? I noticed, though, and I appreciate you. There we go. Yeah, it even added a sub point but didn't like make a noise to me or anything. That's so weird. That's the card that is in your phone case for you? Oh man. Well, I would send it to you if you wanted it. I think it's yeah, because I passed away it closed. That's too bad. Thank you so much for following. Welcome into the family. Let's see. Yeah, so we lost some things, but it's okay. I'm not too upset. We got the blue shards, which is honestly what we needed. I'm a little bummed out about the nugget, but that's okay. Okay, so I could make some of these. I don't have very many caster ferns, so I need to be wary of that. I'm gonna make some of these. I got 307. These ones are less expensive, so I'm just gonna make these. These ones are expensive. And then Star Piece, 2 of them. Not bad. Fairy type exists as a card? They used to. But they got rid of them. They still have dragon type. Okay, on the older dragon type cards, back when fairy type existed, because they kept dragon type, but on the old dragon type cards, did it say they had a weakness to fairy type? Is that something that they did? Because currently, like, the dragon type cards don't have any weakness, and I'm very confused by that. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like they would have a weakness, but I don't actually know. So, yeah, so that's not a link. You have to type the Pokemon Center thing right before it, but it gets mad when you put links places. You know, do you understand what I'm saying? If that's the only thing that you put, then it wouldn't come up. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure you got it. Got it understood. Did I get the Switch too? It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm supposed to. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's all that I have here. That's all that I have here. Leventon, get me out of here. Get me out of here with my 46 Pokemon. There we go. It would be so fun to have a shiny Magnemite, but I fear I do not have the patience for it because those clearly I'm not paying attention when those whatever the space-time distortions are happening. Thank you so much for the follow. Have a good walk, Matt. I hope you have a great day. PL, I have updated graphics on the Switch too. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Finish the dragon type evolution. I finished it. I haven't posted the video yet though. Should I post that today? I could post it today. I didn't have any strong thoughts about what video I was going to post today. I think I edited it. I think it's done. I'll have to sit here and watch it with y'all, perhaps. There are none of them? Okay. I can't believe you got it! Okay, I'm glad that it worked. Did you get the pre-order or did you just get the link to work? I just wanna make sure because that's stressful. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and I gotta go check on that Chansey again. So now you're really interested in what crazy DMs you've gotten. I'm probably gonna make a video. And there were some people who were just like, oh, I'm like kind of scared. I'm not sure I want to know. It's just like, okay, well, life's rough. I don't get a choice about whether I have to see them or not. And so now you guys get to see them too. Is kind of how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, Also, not the dude in the comments trying to double down on his weird behavior. He's like, it's not even weird, you should have just told me it was weird and then stopped. And it's like, how about you just how about you just work on knowing when things are freakish to say and then you don't say them to people. Also, because like I don't need that one follow that badly. Like, I don't know how desperate I am thought to be here in this situation, but I'm not so desperate that I need to keep every single follow of people who are like weird to me, because then I just have to see them more often. Exactly. It's just they're like, oh, okay, I would stop, but like you still like had that in the first place, and I think you need to do some growing before you can be part of my community. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can. I block people as on first offense most of the time. There's some people where I'm just like, what you said is just too weird, and I can't tell if that's like I don't want to block people who are well-intentioned and just like awkward, because I understand that to some degree, but most of the time I'll just be like, no, you said something weird, it made me uncomfortable, you have to leave now. Because it's not that serious, it doesn't matter so much. Because also, like, my videos aren't so good that you need to that anyone would need to crash out about not getting to, if you get blocked, okay, you don't get to watch a Pokemon video. I don't know. Why am I that important to your life that would actually be that much of a bother to you? You know what I mean? We don't know each other. We don't have any impact in each other's lives, I don't believe. Oh yeah, because now I'm definitely posted, because I was not sure if I was gonna include. I have a lot of screenshots. Whenever I block someone, I usually screenshot the reason that I blocked them, because I just to have, and so then I can compile and make videos like that. But so I'll just do that, and I have a very full folder of screenshots right now. And I was debating about whether that one even was going to make it into a video. And now it's definitely going to make it into a video because it's become a saga. Okay. Okay, options. There's Rotom, but Rotom scares the crap out of me every single time. I might go to Shinx, because Shinx is the only one from the line I haven't caught a shiny of. I might go Yanma. I might go Geodude. There's lore around that one now. I know, they created their own lore. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, also, when I posted the video where it was just like, oh, don't get me started on why I don't respond to DMs. They were just like, don't out us. Us? You're involving yourself with the people who say terrible things to me in my comments? Because I don't think what they said was that bad compared to some of the things that I have had people comment or DM to me. I don't think it was that bad. It was like messed up. It was like weird and annoying, and I just didn't want them to be there anymore. But I don't think it was that bad compared to what I experience other times. Because I'll have people say the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life to me, and what they said was like, it sucked, but it wasn't like... Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, okay, wait, why did you see me so quickly? I need to fly away and come back again. But what they said was, they were like, okay, so I was playing this game on live, and I think the first thing they heard me say, I guess, when they came in was just like, don't tell me what to do, or something to that effect. Which, people will make jokes sometimes and be like, oh, I'm gonna tell you what to do then, and I'll be like, okay, it doesn't really matter. And that's like, okay, there's jokes that can... Why does that one look weird? Is it just in shadow, or is it's not shiny that I'm not noticing like that other one? But there's people make jokes when I say that, and it's usually fine. Most of them are like not. Most of them don't like seem to really mean anything. But he said, but also it was his first chat in, which usually indicates trolls. Like most of the time, trolls do that when they just like hop in, say something weird, and then I just block them because I'm just like, it doesn't matter. But this guy came in and he was just like, oh, marry me and then I can tell you what to do. And that's a layered weird thing to say, in fact. Because not only is it just like, okay, marry me, which is like annoying for a variety of reasons, it's also like, if your husband has dominion over you, kind of implication there, where it's just like, oh, if I was married to you, then I could tell you what to do. It's just like, my husband, like, yeah, I listen to my husband when he tells me stuff, because I appreciate his advice and stuff on things, but, like, he's not, like, he doesn't control me, and that's just a weird thing to... That's a weird, and I don't know, and he was just like, it was just a joke, and I was like, what is the punchline? Everybody always wants to say, it's like, oh, it's just a joke, but they don't know that's not how a joke is structured. That's not what jokes are. You were kidding, but it isn't a joke, and even if you're kidding, that doesn't mean that it's like, that you should, kidding doesn't immediately, like, mean that you can just say whatever. And then it's also fully within my right to just block somebody for no reason. There's no reason I need you to be there. You can just say goodbye, and then you can be gone. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I've had this happen. I've done this before. I've done this before with alpha Rotoms, and they're scary. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go. Rotom scares the crap out of me in this game. Every time I play a new Pokemon game, especially these above world ones, I gain a new relationship with some Pokemon, and Rotom I always thought was cute and silly and goofy, and now I am so scared of it. It's so scary. Be weird to women on the internet and then marry again, like, maybe if they had been chatting, if they had been in the chat doing their thing, whatever, maybe I would have been like, okay, dude, like, that wasn't cool. But, like, to just, like, have that be your first chat that I've ever acknowledged from you, and it's not, like, a person that I'm, like, really remember, Because, like, some people, like, I'll see, like, I'll remember usernames and stuff. You guys know. Y'all who are regularly in here. Like, I'll recognize a username. If it's somebody that I recognize, I think I'll give them a little bit more grace, but if I don't know you and you come in here and you say that to me, disgusting. Oh, okay, I couldn't get out because... What am I throwing? Get me out of here! Oh my gosh. This is what I get for yapping while I play. This is why I'll never be one of the pros. This is why I'll never be one of the pros. Okay, there we go. There we go. Because I can't talk and play at the same time. Congratulations on your laundry being done. Some people don't know how to talk to other people online. Especially when content creators and get them mad when they face the consequences of their actions. I know. And it's just... Again, it's not mean to block someone. That is not an impolite thing to do. It's, like, a totally fine thing to do. And it's also not, like, offensive. Like, if you're... Like, you can be sad about being blocked. But, like, it's not... Like, they haven't done anything to you. And I don't... Yeah, I think it's weird. Thank you so much for the compliment on my glasses. But there's no... It's not, like, an insult. It's also not, like, if you... I'm sure you can definitely be sad about it and bummed out, but, like, maybe take a look inward and be, like... Instead of being like, oh, this person blocked me, that was so rude, be like, hey... Especially in situations like this, it's just like, what can I do that... What can I do to make myself not make other people uncomfortable? Like, I made somebody uncomfortable, and even though they misread my intention, even, or something, what can I do to make sure that they don't feel that way when I talk to them again? Because there's tone policing, but there's also, like, just... You also just gotta not talk to people like a freak, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't have that part down. You just pre-ordered the new Legends game? Me too! I did it right before my stream. I'm so excited. Let's go over to Mischievous, I guess. I'm not super feeling a lot of the Pokemon mass outbreaks that I'm seeing on the screen this time. Yeah, like, you could just block people. It's not a big deal. It's, because I think people got the wrong idea, because it's just like, oh, like, if you block somebody on the phone, like, somebody can't call you anymore that you knew and you gave your number to. It's just like, okay, that's a statement, maybe. Because, like, or, like, because there's the whole, like, cutting people out of your life thing, whatever, that got people all weirded out. But if it's strangers online, what does that matter? What does that matter at all? Like, you don't know these people. If you, like, block your parent or something because of something, some family situation that's like weird, that's like, even if you're within your rights to do that, that's still, like, that at least, like, affects your life in some way. But that's not the case for people on the internet. You don't know them. You don't owe them anything. Buy a new Switch. Your old light got damaged and lost your save file for Arceus. Oh no! I'm so sorry. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh yeah, like, there'll be people that I'm just, or like, I see a video that I'm just like, ew, I hate that. I hated that. I don't want to look at it. And so then I just block the creator because I just, like, don't like how they make videos. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, we, not just you, we get them too, Gator. Unfortunately. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's hard to get your feed to be something that isn't horrendous sometimes. And it's like, I don't know. I guess, like, to some degree, I can understand, like, if a creator that I liked blocked me, I would feel bad. I would feel bad, I guess. Like, if, I'm trying to think, like, a creator that I'm a fan, like, if Markiplier blocked me, I would feel bad. But also, like, I don't comment on videos very often. So I would also be, I think part of the reason I'd be so upset about that is because it's just like, I don't know why I got blocked. And so if I commented something and had like a very clear, like, oh, this is what I said and it got me blocked, then maybe I would look at that a little harder. And instead of like coming back on a second account, be like, oh, yeah, that was on me. And then I could just make a second account and just watch the videos anyway, but quietly that time. Because it's not hard to make a second account. You could just make one. And it would be totally fine. And then they would never even know. Only know me because of TikTok. Yeah. A lot of people do. That's where my largest following is, so that makes sense. How they relate their page to the random video they commented on. I don't understand what that sentence means. Thinking about why you get blocked and working on it getting better. Well, yeah, and it's like, it's being blocked doesn't even necessarily mean you can't consume that content anymore. You could just go in, you could just log out of your account and then go watch the video. You can still watch the videos. It does look like Zelda, it's fun. It's so much fun. I am not yet playing on Switch 2. I'm waiting for mine to get delivered. Let's see. Does it say anything about when it might arrive? Could we get an update? Can we get an update? I need to track my thing. But, like, if you said something questionable and you got blocked for it, I feel like your next idea shouldn't be, oh, well, I need to argue with you about why I shouldn't have gotten blocked, because that makes me just know that I did the right thing. It still says today. It still says today. I don't know how shipping works, so I hope so. Wait for it to drop in price for all the bugs to get found. Fair enough. That makes sense. Got yours from Target, no line or anything? That's so funny. Have I found any shinies yet? Not this stream, but in previous streams. Let's go take a little tour of our shinies. But I've only been live, I guess I've been live for like an hour. We haven't found anything. Okay, let's clear over here. Is it riddled with bugs and glitches? Maybe. We'll find out, shall we? So these are the shinies that I found so far. I'm really excited. This is the unknown that I caught the other day that I almost had an aneurysm trying to find. Gonna wait till July. Fair. Here it is. He's so cute. We've got this Zoroark, which I didn't realize was shiny. I was just throwing Pokeballs at all of the Zoro and Zoroark who were popping up in the outbreak, and then I looked at this one. I was like, hey, wait a minute. It didn't even have, like, the shinies pop up. We caught this one. I saw it from afar, and I screamed. Elekid, which is the most disappointing shiny that I've ever seen in my life. We got this cute Scorpy, which I saw randomly. We got a Apom. We got this Cleffa. And then we have Clefairy. And then there's a Vulpix and a Ninetales that I found in the exact same outbreak, which is really exciting. We got a Luxray. Bidoof. You'll see a trend of that. There's a Mime Jr., not Mr. Mime. We have Ponyta. I don't know if this one is I have this one and the one from the quest. I don't know which is which. This Magikarp. We got another Bidoof. We've got a Monferno that we found in an outbreak. A Parasect. Yet another Bidoof. Psyduck. Luxio. Ambipom, because I caught another Apom and I wanted to evolve it. We got Groudle. We got, this is the original Ponyta, I think. Yeah. That's all of them. No shiny alphas. I haven't seen any. I don't know. How many hours did all this take you? Hang on. I've streamed this game for 104 hours, and I don't think I caught my first shiny until like hour 40 or something like that, so I guess 60 hours. I know the blue flame on Ponytail looks really good. They did a really good job with it. It looks better in this game than it does in a lot of other games even, I think. What was shiny about Bidoof? He's kind of like goldier, and he's got sort of a purple nose more than it normally does. It is shiny Alpha Rapidash. No, I'm so bummed out about that for you. I don't love the Mount Coronet shiny, or not shiny, the outbreaks that they do. Rapidash is a downgrade in your opinion. I think it's pretty cool. I like it kind of being smoky and gray. I think it's kind of cool. Favorite shiny Pokemon is Politoed. Big enjoyer of that. I think it's so cute because it's blue and pink and it looks like a big old piece of bubblegum. Okay, so there's some more Zorowas, which we should probably get to. There's so many Zorowas. Oh my gosh, okay. And then we have Riolu and Snorunt, which I would like to get to. I think that's my goals. I'm gonna go for Riolu first, I believe. Your first shiny in Arceus was Geodude. Cutie! I like Geodude. I have one in Pokemon Go and I named it Nugget. Favorite shiny is Minior. Minior's got a pretty good shiny. Oh, heck yeah. Photosynthesize, Sorrowful Cat. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Because it's like a gold nugget. Oh, I see them. Okay. We're gonna go over here. You guys aren't even gonna see me coming. These ones always find me, though. Every single time. Every single time, and it makes me a little concerned. I don't nickname all my Pokemon, but when I have a good nickname, that's it. I also like to nickname my main team when I'm playing on stream, because it makes it easier for people to like, oh yeah, what a cool dude. Like this Pokemon that I have now that I now care about. You know what I'm saying? Can I move? Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh. Just dodging in case, because I don't know. Fantastic! Okay, that's enough of that. Nicknaming is especially evil in Nuzlocke. You have to nickname in Nuzlocke. It's important. You have to. You have to have that bond so that it hurts worse. Caught a Porygon, now they constantly appear near you. Well, that's not bad. I love Porygon. I think I've been brainstorming what Pokemon, because there's that trend where people are like, oh, what Pokemon would I realistically have? And I think that I would probably have like a Porygon. Because I'm a graphic designer. Okay, well. Because I'm a graphic designer and I feel like, oh, the amount of computer bugs that I have discovered in, or like not computer bugs, but like program bugs that I've discovered while I've been like working on stuff, I feel like I definitely would have a Porygon, and maybe it would improve my graphics card. That could be cool. That could be pretty sick. But I think that would be one. That's one of the ones that I think that I would have. Oh, bummer. Okay. Let's go take a look at Baneri actually while we're right here. Favorite trainers Pokemon? Oh, I have no idea. I don't have that. We're restarting the game. Oh man. Thoughts and prayers, soldier. Oh, there they are. There they are. I'm just gonna run around so that they run off and I don't have to throw Pokeballs at them. Because I don't... Why are they not running away when I'm not trying to catch... When I'm trying to scare them away, they won't. That's so funny. What's the criteria for removing Pokemon from the wheel? Is it just whatever it lands at? Yeah. Yeah, that's how the... that's just how the wheel works. You spin it and whatever shows up is the one. Okay. I don't have like a pre-chosen like winner of the wheel or anything like that. It's random. Run! Please? Okay. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay. Let's go this is always kind of a tricky location to get to. I think I could get to these ones both faster. It was my first shiny. My first ever shiny, I was in Leaf Green, and there was a, I hadn't played it in a little while. I hadn't played it in a while. And I was unsure about how the game goes in general. Thank you so much for you're awesome, Brooksway. I appreciate it. But so I wasn't sure, I couldn't really remember how everything was working. I didn't know where I was. Like, it was one of those where you, like, pick up a game, it's like, oh gosh, I don't know where I am, I don't know what's going on. But I was also a kid in the car, and I didn't have this was before I had a cell phone at all. And so I was doing my little thing, I was walking around, it was in the Sevi Islands, and I just happened upon a random encounter of a random encounter of a Spearow. And I was just like, oh, hello. But I looked at it and I was like, I don't think that's what Spearow normally looks like. That's not what Spearow normally looks like, is it? I was really confused. And so I caught it, thank God. And then I like waited till I got home to go look it up on the family computer, and that's how I learned what shiny Pokemon were. I had no idea what shinies were until I like looked it up. After catching that Spearow, and I was just like, oh, okay. Because Spearow's shiny is like, it's mostly the same. It's just like a little, like, lighter in, like, it's a little, I don't know if it's even less saturated, but it's like, it's got a little yellow wing. And that's all that there really is to it. And so it wasn't so different that I was just like, oh, whoa. But I, like, was I was just like, I don't think that's what Spearow looks like. I'm pretty sure about that. That's not what Spearow looks like. Why did I go all the way up the mountain? It's right over here. But yeah, I had no idea. And then I found out about shiny Pokemon right after that. I was like, oh, okay. I still have that Spearow, because I transferred all my Pokemon up from the old games. Whoa. You like Misty's Psyduck? Misty has a good Psyduck, it's true. I haven't really thought of anything that I haven't really considered which trainer's Pokemon are my favorite. That's not something I've ever thought about much before. Ooh, I hope Helios gets a Mega. I think it would deserve it. I hope that Skarmory gets a Mega. I hope that Tropius gets a Mega. A lot of, like, the single stage evolution Pokemon are the ones that I am vying for to get cool Mega Evolutions and bring it back, kind of back to life, the way it happened with Mawile. Your first shiny was shiny Piplup? That's so fun. In what game was that? First shiny was a shiny Heracross in Pokemon Crystal? That's cool. Was it a male or a female Heracross? Because I really want a female shiny Heracross because it's got the little, like, heart horn. I think that's so cute. Ooh, and Pokemon Go, very good. Was that for a community day? Big enjoyer of a community day shiny. They're bringing back Eevee for the community day classic this weekend. I'm just gonna run around and they'll run away and it'll be okay. It was in a Halloween event, very cool. Very nice, very good. Flee! You're not even running. You don't even care. Okay, there we go. Oh, in Crystal. Yeah, they didn't have those differences back then, huh? Oh, Mega Flygon. Flygon deserves its flowers at this point. Like, come on. Come on. Give us a little Mega Flygon. It deserves it. It deserves it. Alright, that's all there was. Let's go pick up some satchels then, shall we? Oh, there's one right by the camp over here. That's fun. Okay. This is the way. This is the way. Mega Bidoof, that'd be funny. The Switch 2 is arriving. It's arriving today, allegedly. And I say allegedly because I'm scared to get my hopes up. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to see if Maddie wants to play play Mario Kart tonight. Although I gotta go to bed early. I have a flight in the morning. Any new Pokemon games with the Switch too? Legends EA is set to come out later this year. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, up this way. Okay. Oh, I love... Wait, why did you tell me about the leaks? Don't tell me about the leaks. I don't want to hear about them. I really like Phalanx, though, so don't say that. None of what I'm not okay with anything that you just said right now. Don't say it to me. Don't say it to me. I love Phalanx. It's my husband's favorite Pokemon. You know, it's my husband's favorite Pokemon, and I keep a Phalanx card on my desk for good luck during my streams because it's his favorite. So go away with that. I also just in general have a problem with it when people are like, oh, nobody likes this Pokemon. Because yes, somebody does. Yes, somebody does. Just because you don't doesn't mean nobody nobody does. He doesn't know very much about Pokemon, but he's a history buff. He like was a history teacher and all that. And so I was trying to like show him Pokemon that I thought he would like and everything, and he saw Phalanx and he went, oh! He was so excited, and he's like, that's it, that's my favorite Pokemon, I have a favorite Pokemon now. And he was like, are you proud of me? I have a favorite Pokemon. I was like, I'm really proud of you. That's so delightful. Also, to like the fact that he picked a favorite Pokemon and it's not just like I wouldn't be like gatekeeping if he was like liking one of the popular ones or anything like that, but I'm so delighted that he likes like a weird one. Because like it's easy to look at Charizard and be like, okay, yeah, Charizard's really cool, blah blah blah, whatever, like anything like that, or a Snorlax is cool, but like he loves Phalanx so much, and I think that's amazing. Show him King Gambit. Ooh, I don't know if I've shown him King Gambit. I'll have to show it to him. He'd probably think King Gambit's pretty sick. What starter did I pick in Scarlet and Violet? I picked, Fuecoco. Phalanx is great. It's a collection of little dudes. It's like Execute, but like a cooler concept. Cause it's like it's Phalanx formation in history. How they do battle things, and they're so cute. He loves that they're little hoplites. What Pokemon does your girlfriend like? Yeah, the double meaning behind it. He loves it. He thinks it's so sick. But I was so pleased with him. You struggled with your decision on a starter. What did you go with in the end? I just don't want my Pokemon to stand on two legs most of the time. Unless it's like an animal that kind of makes sense for. Because like Sceptile, that doesn't look like a person. Quaquaval looks like a person. I think I would have liked Quaquaval if it wasn't quite so much of a person. Because it's really got a human knee and elbow and wrist structure. Like all of its joints are humanoid. No. I did ask you that, Gator. Still struggling in this game. I understand. It's actually Grookey. Grookey's cute. I do like Grookey. Grookey was the starter that I picked for Gen 8. It was her first Pokemon. Ooh, did she get started in Sword and Shield? Wow. That's why my friend's favorite Pokemon is Empoleon and Piplup. It makes sense to me. My first ever Pokemon card, I can't remember what it was because I got two at the exact... Whoa! Okay. We got two at the exact same time. And I got the classic Eevee and Squirtle. Those were my first two Pokemon cards I ever got. I traded my brother Neopets cards for it. Oh my god, I did it again. I went in the wrong direction. Got her Violet for Christmas. Cute! Quaquaval's name is annoying to say or spell. It's not too hard to say. It's just, I mean, spelling, I can't spell hardly anything, but... Okay. Not a single Chansey in sight. Actually, I'm a little disappointed in this spread here. We'll go for Growlithe, and then we want to go for Riolu, and maybe probably go for Magby as well. It's not too bad to say. It's just kind of Spanish. Not kind of Spanish. It's not really Spanish, but it's got kind of the vocal inflections that you got to use for that. No. Okay, hang on. Let's get in here a little bit. Oh, I didn't even see that one spawn in. Startled me. I want one of these to be shiny super bad. They're so cute. Hisuian Growlithe is one of the few regional forms that I think I like better than the original form, because look at you! Look at this little baby! I think shiny hunting on Switch 2 would be smoother, hopefully. Oh no, Sorrowful Cat! I can assume that you sitting in the sun for a little while earlier didn't help you in your not falling asleep quest. Let's actually go here first. I think that'll be better. Thinking about getting your PLA, but seeing if Legends EA is more multiplayer based. That'd be fun. Then you can play together. Adorable. Adorable. I support this choice. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. I thought I hit you with the thing! It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Let's go Eevee and Pikachu's local co-op. You can hand someone the second Joy-Con. Oh yeah, that's a good note. Did you know that, Gator? My husband plays games, but not these. Not Pokemon. He's just, I don't think this kind of, he likes turn-based strategy, but he likes, like, Civilization 6. I don't know if he would be super I think I had him play Pokemon for a little bit, and he thought it was fine, but, like, his whole thing is that he just doesn't think that, like, seeing, like, what the hell are you here about? What? Get out of here. My goodness, I'm getting Shrek'd. My gosh, okay. Out of nowhere. Why am I missing so did I just... I'm gonna go. I don't wanna be part of your world. I don't wanna be part of your world. Oh my gosh, yeah, Arceus in this game is insane. He plays Fortnite with me. I don't think he would play that on his own, though. I think he just likes to play a game with his friends. So whenever I'm playing Fortnite, he'll be like, I'll play with you. And currently he's playing on the Switch. We're gonna have to download Fortnite for the Switch too, as soon as I get it, and see if that's much better. I think the Pro controllers are supposed to should work for the Switch too. If they don't, we're gonna have some problems, I think. Because that would suck. That would suck, dude. Rivali's Gale is up and ready. He liked Zelda a lot. He played a lot of Hades. He's big on Hades. But yeah, he was like a PlayStation kid, so he never really had any, like, Nintendo properties, and so he didn't really, like, bond with any of them all that much because of it. He's pretty good. He's really good at Mario Kart, though. He's very good at Mario Kart. Let's see. I guess Glameow. I don't know. Extra controllers are like $80. Yeah. They're all compatible. Okay, cool. But yeah, very stoked. Very stoked for for that to arrive. I don't know when it'll come, though I want it to be here. What if it shows up? All Switch controllers work on Switch 2, but the one Joy-Cons don't attach. Okay. Okay. I can figure... So long as I can figure out how to attach them, I'm okay with that. I think, then. Okay. Just running. Just chasing you guys around because I don't feel the need to, like, catch all of you. I just want to see if any of them end up being shiny. What do I need to do for your Pokedex entry? Where is a Glameow? It didn't say that they're all gone. They're right here. Okay. They blended in with the sea. I need to give them food? Oh, well, this would have been a fantastic opportunity to feed them. Number of light specimens you've caught? What? Alright, well, I guess I do have to catch them now. If I want to fill out their Pokedex. It's terrible. Hades is one of your favorites. Excited for the second one to fully release. Oh, he's played through so much of it so far. He really likes it. I think if you like Hades, I think you're gonna have a good time. I think you're gonna enjoy yourself. I did get one. It's supposed to arrive today. I'm so excited. I was making jokes that's like, oh, what if it arrives during stream? I don't think it will, though, because it has the... It still says it's gonna arrive today, but it hasn't updated, like, when or anything like that. And so I fear that it won't. I'm really hopeful. Okay. Alright, rainstorm's about to clear up. I don't think there's gonna be a Chansey over here if the Starlies are, but we'll take a look. We'll take a little peek. Keep seeing people saying Nintendo's been breaking Switch 1s to force people to buy Switch 2s, which is straight up not true. I was seeing something with that. Where are you coming from with that you're like, that's definitely not true? Which isn't to say that I believe it, but I'm just like, what makes you confident that it's not happening? I just want to know. I wish to know how you formed your position on the topic. Knowing Nintendo recently, I could see that. 'Cause it's just, people are saying that it's all happening to them all around now, which is, like, notable at least to think about. But I don't know. If you get the Switch on stream, am I gonna do an unboxing? Maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps. If it arrives. I don't think that it will, though. I'm not confident in its arrival time. Because, again, it hasn't updated since, Here, let's, hit that tracking number and take a little look. It says it's out for delivery. It said it's out for delivery. I'm just saying. Are you in the tree? Okay, it was in the tree. Okay. We're going home. We're leaving. They're still making games and stuff for the Switch. Like, ZA is gonna be dual release. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Also, you can buy formats. Like, you can buy Switch, like, you can buy ZA for it. I don't know. Have they ever done that before? Where it's like, oh, well, you could buy the Switch version or you could buy the Switch 2 version. I didn't know that. I don't think that they've ever done that. Can't see anyone making such a dumb decision that would make no one trust them. I don't know, but people do it all the time. Like, I see what I totally see what you're saying with that, but frequently companies, there's been a lot of times, like, in recent years as well, that, like, I think companies just, like, don't really understand their market the way that they think they do, and that, like Duolingo saying that they're gonna be, like, an AI forward program, that tanked them pretty bad. Which isn't to say that, like, nobody uses Duolingo anymore, because the canceling doesn't work like that anymore. Especially not for companies like that. I don't think, anyway. And so I don't know. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know that I agree with the premises that a company wouldn't do something like that would, like, immediately make everybody distrust them, because companies do every day. And it's just kind of weird. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay, one Aguav berry. You know what? 20k for one single Aguav berry? Alright. You gotta be out of your mind. Okay, let's see. Or I understand obviously why they're trying to like cut down on like piracy and everything, but by like making anyone who tries to even like repair their Switch, like tanking their, like breaking their Switch 2, that's kind of weird. That's kind of an odd choice, because they just made it so sensitive that like they made it so sensitive that if you even try to repair it with like something from like the aftermarket or whatever, it could like mess up the entire thing. And that's just like not very user friendly. Yeah, so it's a new thing. They didn't like that people were modding their systems. And so, in order to combat that, they like made it a really sensitive thing that you have to like fully re-update your firmware and everything if it like thinks that you're tampering with it in some way. And so I guess also, this is alleged. I'm not an expert. I don't really know all that much about like technology and computers and anything like that. So take this with a grain of salt. Do your own research, of course. But apparently, what will happen is if it detects like a weird voltage or something, or like if you're trying to like put in like a bootleg game card, or like or even if like something got a little like messed up, like your game card got like messed up, you had to clean it off or something. If the voltage is just like clocks in it slightly weird, it makes you like update your whole firmware. So that's because they don't want people like I'm going down here. They don't want people like hacking it or whatever, or like jailbreaking it the way that they have in the past, allegedly. And so a lot of people are really upset about that, because they're just like, dude, like the modding community is huge. Also, this is going to affect the people who are just trying to repair their Switch like normal. Like they're not even trying to hack you or anything. They're just, I say hack like loosely because I don't know the proper terminology, but like it's gonna cause a problem for people who are just trying to play the game and use the system like normal. But like if the screen cracks or something and they get it replaced by somebody that isn't Nintendo themselves, then it could like mess up your whole thing, allegedly. Beyond Amaze, everybody said that we're boycotting it, but then I never said I was boycotting it. Cause I understand where people are with it, but I am also like of the opinion that like I'm not like out of hope. I'm not like feeling hopeless about it and just like, oh, Nintendo is doing all these things and it's terrible. It's like, I'm not sure I agree with their business practices, but I'm still willing to give them the benefit of the doubt at this exact point. Because, like, I can't say that I don't understand wanting to protect your IP. Like, I get it. I think that they're going about it incorrectly and they're hurting people the way that they're doing it, but, like, kind of the same with, like, think about with Pokemon cards for they're printing Pokemon cards, there isn't enough stock. I think that the way that they had been handling it and kind of playing into Scalper's hand is kind of problem, and I didn't like that. And I, like, I guess I wasn't buying Pokemon cards because I wasn't able to, but, like, that's not to say that they were getting boycotted. Like, plenty of people were still buying cards and everything. But they started, like, imposing better systems of, like, who... What? Oh, it's a Roserade. I was just like, what is that? But they started imposing better systems of, like, limits and stuff like that, and trying to, like, keep people from scalping. Which, like, again, they've been doing a lot of things, and some of it has been affecting regular old people, but, like, I see that they are making that effort, and I do appreciate that, and so I'm not, like, ready to give up hope that they're just, like, completely gonna screw us over. This is a regular Switch right now. I haven't gotten my Switch 2 yet. Big important meeting! Thank you so much, Kyoza. I appreciate you popping in. Good luck on my next pack. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But so just because they may be handling some stuff, I think the biggest thing is just like I want to see if they're gonna actually deliver on. From what I've seen, the graphics look so much better on the Switch 2 and everything. Like that's what they were saying that they were gonna deliver. They wanted to deliver like a PS5 level video game console. And so they priced it at like at that same kind of price point. And if they can deliver on that, then all right, fair. Then that's a bigger issue with like the game community as a concept. But if they can't deliver on that, then yeah, that's a Nintendo thing. Hey, Zuchine! But there was no... We hit 10k likes! You did it! Y'all did it over on TikTok! Alright, well let's get that luck that... Here, let's save real quick. Let's go switch over to the card pack because thank you guys on TikTok. We get to open a card pack for it. Didn't mod my Switch nor plan to, but overall the Switch 2 is such a mistake, especially for games. You want to expound upon that a bit more? Nintendo became famous for being the cheaper option for gaming. I get that, but there's been a lot of... People have been calling for them to make better quality games over and over and over, and they can't make better quality games unless the system is better. And so rather than just like stick to the easier graphics games, the cheaper games essentially that they have been making, they're now going to like answer the call of people requesting they make. It's just like, oh, it's not very good, like you need to improve it. Finally found a Legends streamer. I've been shiny hunting in Legends for the past couple months and I have been having a great time. But yeah, so I like understand the sentiment that it's just like, oh, Nintendo became famous because they were making cheaper games, but when people are like begging them for better, higher graphics quality, for all these different things, then I understand why they would do something like that. Alright, what energy do you think that we're gonna find here? Yeah, it's like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom really, like, set a precedent for what Nintendo could handle, and people want more of that. And so in order for them to give us more of that, they really gotta, like, up their game a lot better. Okay, grass, water. I'm gonna say fighting. I feel like fighting right now. Basically, the PS Portal, you need internet to play games, and you no longer have ownership. Yeah, I do agree with that, though. That's why I've always been a physical cartridge game kind of person in general, so I don't know. But that is a big problem. I don't think that that's, like, a Switch problem specifically, necessarily, though. Alright, let's see what we got in here. In 3, 2, 1. Steel type! None of us even considered Steel type. Not even one time did we consider that. Alright, well, anyway. We got Cufant, another Steel type right in there. We got Sprigatito. We got Silicobra. Fungus. Escavalier. Rock Scouting. We have Volcarona. Pelipper. We got Reverse Corviknight. Oh, the Pelipper was reverse also. And a Reshiram. That's the holo. There we go, there we go. No shiny alphas so far. I haven't seen a single one of them. Not a single one of them. I'm like bummed out about it, honestly. I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. Let's see, where's... Whoop, wrong button. Where are we off to next? Let's go... Stunky. That's kind of fun. Actually, no, let's go... we have time, we have time. Let's go Stunky and then we'll go Croagunk up there. I always have such a hard time deciding which ones that I want to go to. Not bad, not bad. Not at all. Got a shiny alpha Chatot. That sounds so fun. Are you kidding me right now? That's delightful. That's so delightful. Okay, let's see. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Stunkies can be pretty fighty. Why did that even miss? I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna swing over here. Trickster, thank you so much for the heart meat. And Spartan Dave, thank you for the heart meat as well. I appreciate y'all. How are you guys doing? No upside to getting the Switch 2, in all honesty. That's fair, and you don't have to. You don't have to get it. Ow. Hello? I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Yeah. I don't know. Like, criticisms are fine for the thing, but like it does I do understand why they're doing it the way that they are. In some, I don't agree with a lot of it, and if it continues in a certain way, then I'm probably not gonna feel great about it, and may start like considering how I interact with Nintendo in the future. But for right now, I'm still willing to give it a shot. I don't know why I've been throwing... Whoa! Where did you even go? Okay, there we go. Almost skipped the outbreak for Chatot. Yeah, that'll happen. That's happened to me before, where I'll do a... The rainstorm's about to clear up. Oh no, I have to go. I have to go. Gotta... Oh, hi Nazito, what's going on? Just too broke to get it right now. That's fair. That's understandable. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I am privileged to be in a spot where I was able to pre-order it, and that wasn't too stressful of a thing. It was still stressful, don't get me wrong, but like it wasn't something that I was too scared about. Which I know is not the case for everyone. Wow, that was quite a distance I just fell. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Yosito, I'm supposed to get the Switch 2 in the mail. Today. Does the Switch 2 come with games? I ordered the one that came with Mario Kart 9, which I'm really excited to play. It doesn't automatically come with it, but a lot of the regular Switch games can be played on it. Alright, let's go get some satchels. Yeah, Mario Kart. Thank you, Litton. I appreciate you. Mario Kart is so fun. I'm so excited for the new one. Pre-ordered Legend CA today, and whatever plush you get is the starter you're gonna play with. I would be so happy with literally any of them. Any of the starters. I love this. I feel like this line of starters was selected specifically for me. Like, never have I ever felt so catered to as I do with the starter selection. What do I need to, like... Oh, I've got to do so many things to you for you to be, like, fine. What do you eat? What do you eat? I have to fight so many of them. Okay, can I throw some honey snacks at them? Okay, what if I just... Who is looking at me right now? I don't even care. I don't even care right now, dude. Probably a ghost. There's probably like a ghastly or something around here. I'm just trying to feed these little guys, okay? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to feed them. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Have I scared them all away? Oh, that's who is mad at me. I see. Take that! Gonna like smash his head in with like a little honey cake. Too broke to buy sitting cuties, but if it's a bonus, don't mind if I do. Fair. I get it. I get it. Ayo. I'm gonna fight this ghastly real quick. Oh! You have a shiny scissor you can transfer over? Amazing! Very good, very nice. Okay, back to what I was doing, which is this. It's feeding these little Raltzes. I've only given 2 food? What do you mean I've only given 2 food? Well, there's 2 more. Okay. Did you not see the other one that I put there for you? Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Huck it. Huck it at him. Can you see it? Did you notice? Please? A bit annoyed about it. Oh, well, yeah. I get that. I get that. Did it count? I'm gonna give this one also, because just in case. A little treat? A little treat for a Ralts to eat? I love them. They're so cute. Did that count? Are we good? It says I've only given 3 food. I definitely just gave this guy food. Space-time distortion. Okay, I'll go back for that later. That one is sleeping. Okay. Okay. Perfect! Now it's time to defeat them, right? They were not consuming the food. I threw so much food at them. I gotta evolve a few. I gotta see them use hypnosis. I have to defeat 15. Wait. I also have to catch small... I have to catch them? Okay, well... I don't know which ones are... which... I can't tell, so I'm just gonna catch all of them until I finish that portion. Let me up. Okay, there we go. Are you a small little Ralts? Hard to say. Oh, you're sleeping. So tired. So sleepy. Just a little guy. Caught a shiny Porygon with a rare mark before you even did the sandwich. That's so good. Alright, see you later, Demi. I appreciate you being here. Wow, before you even made the sandwich, that's insane. I hope my Switch 2 arrives also. I would really appreciate it if it happened. Where's the satchel? Ah! There we go. Okay. I guess I'll just wait till... Just go over here. Take a nice little leisurely flight over. Because the space-time distortion isn't opened yet. I want to hunt Mainfu in Violet. and phased on our alts. It's so awesome you're hungry. It was... And I'm happy. I said I'm hungry. Oh, that's subliminal. That's me being actually hungry. I'm telling you, my brain's not working. Four Pokemon level 100. Cool! Shiny Hisui and Goodra. That's a good one. That's a good one. We got the Switch 2 today in the mail. I'm supposed to get mine in the mail and I'm waiting so patiently. I'm being so patient about it. Being so patient about when it's gonna arrive. I'm so excited. Shiny Hisui and Typhlosion. Ooh, what color is that? I don't think I've seen that one. Excuse me, Yanma. I'll just real quick. Hunted shiny Porygon for a rare mark, the Pokemon Day outbreak, and didn't find one, but the new event is just starting. Sick! What events are going on in Scarlet Violet right now? Anything of note? I think I want to pick up Scarlet Violet again for shiny hunting when we get the update for the Switch on the Switch 2. I might want to do it again. Skeleton Trainer, I'm gonna need your advice, of course. So you're the best shiny hunter that I know in that game. Porygon 2 marked 7-star raid. Got it. I see the posts and everything for their like little shiny events and or their like outbreak events, and I think they're so fun, but I don't know. I just don't want to get too into it if I'm gonna get frustrated with it. Cause like shiny hunting in this game I think is fun because I can do like other stuff while I'm doing it, and I can like gather things off the ground and all that. But I can't do that as much in Scarlet. There's not enough gathering in Scarlet and Violet. I don't get to pick things up off the ground. Just a bit of a hue difference. Oh man, that's a bummer. It's only a slight difference. Who is looking at me right now? Just waiting for the space-time distortion to get. Oh. Wait. Okay. And ba-bam. Got him. September will be your 1-year follower anniversary. Wow! Wow. That's so exciting. Man, it said somebody was a subscriber for 19 or like 14 months, and I was just like, wow. Been streaming for a while. I didn't realize that I missed my stream anniversary because I didn't know where to find it, and it didn't tell me anywhere, and that was kind of a bummer. That was kind of sad. I could have done something for it. No, you're not alone in the Switch 2, but the delay of the Switch 2, but doesn't make you feel better about it. I get that. I understand. Had a subscriber from my stream years who DM'd me after 4 years. My goodness, 4 years is so long. I think I've only been streaming about like a little over a year? I don't think it's been much longer than that. When's this thing gonna open? Asking for 3 years back pay on sub child support? What? What do you mean? Got plenty of shiny hunting to do. Oh! I'm in the... Help! Did I just drown? Oh, no, it saved me. Okay. Well, that was a lot. Okay. Claimed me at a Twitch sub, kid. What the heck? Okay. It's so weird. People are so weird. People are so odd. Ah, came over from TikTok. Well, welcome in. I do find the chat experience to be a little simpler over here. Is this on the Switch too? No, not yet. Waiting for it to come in the mail today. Oh, get up there. Get up there. I would love to be able to just, like, do a little bit of jumping. Like, I don't need to be doing all the, like, Breath of the Wild, like, climbing and parkour and all that. But I'd love to be able to, like, mantle a little bit. Just, like, a quick little, like, climb up. Let's see. Let's see if we have any new notifications. What? Okay. Just says out for delivery. Doesn't say anything new about it. I see you down there. Thank goodness. Okay, I was waiting for this. Okie dokie. Just gonna go pick everything up off the ground. That's all I want. I just want everything up off the ground. That's it. You guys are... Okay. I was just like dodging frantically, but I did not have my eyes on them. Okay. Okay. Oh, a Porygon! Speak of it. Okay. Hi, Johnny! Oh, I'm a little in danger right now. Oh, it put a little menu over my thing. Somebody sent something, but it covered up my... It covered up my notification. So I can't thank you properly. But I appreciate whatever it was. I'm just kind of in the middle of something right now. You need Porygon? Curdy, do you wanna trade? You can have my Porygon, this Porygon I just caught, if you want. I'm down to help you with your Pokedex if you'd like. I don't know how much I can help, but there's probably a couple Pokemon in here that I could help you with. Eevees! Ooh. Why are these Eevees so fighty? Oh, no, it's okay. You don't have to look at me. You don't have to look at me or think of me or believe you don't need to know that I exist at all. Yup. Let's go. A Porygon Z? What the heck? Where did you come? Oh no! Oh. Am I about to get whacked twice? Don't run into me. I did it. We're good. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay chill. Nobody's even in danger. I'm doing such a good job. I'm doing a really good job. No, Curdy, for sure. Literally, just like... I don't know how easy it would be for you to like come up with like a list of some Pokemon that you need, but like if I have them, you can have some. It's totally chill. I don't mind. Can I get off? Okay, well this is gonna be... This is a whole wreck. Okay, I know there's things up here though, and I want them. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna catch another one. Ah! 3 boxes of shinies before getting the shiny charm. Oh my gosh. Now you have 7? That's insane. I think I've gotten everything in here. The terrain is just kind of confusing for me. I wasn't sure if I'd gotten on all the landings and everything. Alright, well I guess it doesn't matter if I did or not, because that was it. Let's head on back to camp. Let's take a look. Oh, it was Johnny, thank you so much for the heart me and for the summer 2025s. And thank you so much, Bobby, for the heart me as well. Sorry, it was like covered up, so I couldn't see what was happening on there. So I do apologize. 5? Oh my god, I can't believe I got so many blue shards. The blue shards are always the ones that I have such a hard time finding. Porygon and Cranidos. Let me see if I have Cranidos. I'm not sure if I do. I might just have... I needed to evolve it, so I might just have Rampardos, but I can give you Porygon for sure. Oh wait, I didn't want to see my Pokemon. That's not what I wanted to do. Please let me shop so that I can sell these things that I have gathered. Okay, great. Let's go actually search in here. I want to see my Pokemon. Show me if I have Cranidos. How do I search again? Here we go. That's the wrong button. Cranidos. Yes. Search. Cranidos? I do have Cranidos! Here, you can have it. Here, let's, give me a second. I gotta move it to a place that I want it to be. Let's see. We'll put it here in Pasture 23. And, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Porygon? I just caught Porygon, so that should be right here. There we go. Put it right here. There we go. And you can give me whatever you want in exchange. Here, I'll go set it up. Are you set up to accept a Pokemon in trade? You gotta go to the, like, trade place or whatever, right? Trade place. I'm really good at Pokemon. Okay. Well, we're working on routes. We fed it enough times. We can evolve a few of them, I'm sure. Need to see them use hypnosis. Thank you so much for the follow! I would like to return to the village, please. If you will allow me. Okay, I think it's like over here you can trade. Do I have to talk to this lady? Why am I running here? Is it you? Yeah, I need to trade Pokemon. So yeah, Kurt, set up a trade code for me, and then I'll trade those to you for sure. Never finished the story in this game. This game is so much fun. This game is so much fun. I think you should finish it. I believe you should finish it. Okay. Crops turned out nice. Great. Figgy berries, Mago berries, Wiki berries. No Aguave berries? That's pretty criminal. Special one, please. See, what else did I... Oh, I wanted to go check and see if I could evolve. I'll fly over here instead of just running like I was before. But I want to see if I can evolve some Ralts. If I have any of those that I can. Sorry, trying to get it all figured out. Yeah, no worries, no worries. If you just, like, go up to that lady and say you want to trade, you should be able to. Okay, how many Ralts do I need to... Hang on, ma'am. Ma'am, one second. How many do I need to evolve? 3 of them, okay. And then I need to see one use hypnosis as well. So do you have hypnosis? You do have hypnosis. So I will take 3 of these to put in my party very quickly. Then I'm gonna take this one to put in my party. And then these 2 are gonna evolve. Or these 3 are gonna evolve. I'm really good at counting. Oh, also my satchels that I picked up. Here you go. Return those. I'm collecting so many merit points. Okay, and so then, ooh, we'll probably have to go get some, I think I got some candy, some, like, experience candy in here. Right? I have to, yeah, okay, okay. I'm gonna take all of these. I'm sure that's all it'll take. Use 7. Cool, I didn't need to use 7. Let's try... Look at you, okay. Let's try 5. See what happens. 5 was good. Let's try 4 on this next one. Yeah, okay, 4 was great. 4 was perfect. Okay, and now I can evolve these ones. I know, I really like her. I think she's cute. Alright, we're gonna evolve you. I really want a Mega Altaria in Pokemon Legends EA, and I really hope that I can have one. Although now, okay, well, I was trying to avoid spoilers, but but on the leaks and everything. But that person told me earlier about Phalanx potentially getting a Mega Evolution, and if that's the case, I think I gotta put Phalanx on my team. I think that's what I gotta have. It's important. It's important for me, I think. Let's see, what time is it? I should probably end stream in the next hour or so. So I got activities to do, unfortunately. Okay. And then we'll put you all back. Let's put the items back as well. I don't need all this in my pockets. Can I sort? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's go here. I'm gonna swap them all back out. Put them all back in here. Well, actually, I'm just gonna put this one in here because I need to see it use hypnosis. We can put you with the fancy Pokemon because I love you very much. Okay. Alright, let's go use hypnosis a bunch of times. Let's go into a random field and just hypnosis a bunch of things while we're waiting. Hello. Please allow me to go in the wastelands. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna see if there's any shiny Wurmples waiting for me because I've been looking for shiny Wurmple this whole time. Whoop. Okay. Oh! Never mind! Curdy's here! We gotta go back. No, it's chill. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. I'm chilling. Because I don't want you to just, like, sit there with your Switch open, like, waiting. We can do it. It'll be so fast. It'll be so fast. I didn't get anything. Well, okay. Well, I guess we got a little bit of information, but let's go back to the village, please. But you got it all set up, so we gotta give you those little guys. My community is the one that is the people who helped me get all of the Pokedex entries and everything, and I want to pay it forward. Okay, someone far away. Okay. Next. Is that it? Did I do it? There you are! Okay, okay. Here you go. You can give me whatever. I don't care. I don't care. just give me something random. There you go. I'm so glad that I can help you with this because oh my goodness, like the whole deal with like some of those Pokemon that are only in space-time rifts is so wild to me. It's so difficult. I don't know why they made finding some Pokemon so tricky. Cause like legitimately would never know would never have been able to get one. Somebody hadn't traded it to me, I think. Nice. Alright, and then I got a Porygon with your name on it. Here you go. Which ones are only in the rifts? Shelgon? Not Shelgon. Shieldon. Wow, I didn't realize how similar those names were until I just said it just then. Shieldon and Cranidos, the two, like, fossils of the generation. Because Hisui is, like, in the past, but it's not that far in the past. There we go. It's in the past, but not that far in the past. I think Porygon is only in there. There's also... Oh, Magnemite? I haven't seen Magnemite in the above world literally anywhere else. I don't think. I can't think of... I think that there's... maybe one more, but I can't think about what... I can't think of what it is. Yeah, of course, Curdy Kurt. Certainly. Please. I am glad that you are gonna make better use of them than I will. Cause I'm not. I was just gonna transfer the Porygon, and the Cranidos was just sitting there. Yeah, so some of the Pokemon are just like really hard to find because you have to like wait for space-time rifts to open up to find them, and it sucks, honestly. It just kind of sucks. All right. Back out there. It's time to go use hypnosis. There were no mass outbreaks anyway, so it was a good reset. It was a good reset. Ooh. And it's in the very location I was trying to go. Please let there be a Wurmple outbreak. Please let there be a Wurmple outbreak. I love it so much. Okay, let's see. I have to talk to her. And I turned 360 degrees to do it, as I do every single time. I don't know why I'm like this. Please show me what there is, and please let there be a Wurmple. There's no Wurmple. Okay, it's okay. There's a Shellos, and we love Shellos. I'm not stunned. I'm not feeling stunned by the selection that's here. Okay, so I think we go Shellos, we go Chimchar, we go Monferno, we go Shinx. I think that's our flight path. That's my thoughts. Anyway, let's go to this one. And then fly over from there. This way. Okay. So I wouldn't be mad about a shiny Chimchar. I think they're really cute. And I already have a shiny Monferno, so if I catch another shiny Monferno, then Infernape. Flamin' Hot Cheeto is what I have nicknamed mine in Pokemon Go. Okay. Look at them. They're so precious. Oh, the Gastrodon scream is kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Oh! Okay. Oh, I didn't have to do that, but I did. So, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Girl, please. Ow! Hey! Hey, you over there. I know that was you. I know that was you. You can't escape me like that. You little criminal! Go... I'm gonna arrest you for your crimes. Okay. This way. This way. Here we go. let's look for a Chimchar. Or 2 or 3. Let's look for however many Chimchars there are. Look at them all. They're skittish though, so I'm gonna try to sneak up on them. They get a little freaked out, and I don't want to freak them out. Okay. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, there's one there. There's one all the way over there. Whoop! I think that might be the last one. Well, yeah, it was the last one. Let's fly here then, and we'll go after the Shinx. This way. I feel like I yapped a lot this stream. Which is fine. I just didn't expect... I didn't realize I didn't think about... Ooh. Okay. Oh, perfect. Get out of the water. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Get out of the water! You're driving me insane! Okay, thank you. No shiny Shinxes. Even though I have a perfected Pokedex entry. Oh, somebody was talking about Cherim or something earlier, right? There's two trees along this little strip. They're like straight ahead over there that sometimes spawn in Cherim and Cherubi and all that, and that's the only place that you can find them. Really. Because there's some areas in... There's some trees that there's a possibility for in Okay, they're fighting. The girls are not comfortable with me right now. That's fair. I can't even be mad. Woohoo! But there's a couple other places that you can do it. It's like certain trees or something. But this is the easiest one to go to just because you can go to both trees within quick succession of each other. And when I'm done with this outbreak, I'll let go to them. Yeah, it's by the Alpha Lopunny. Yeah. It was you! Okay. I get confused. So, there's like the different colors that people's names pop up, and when people's names are like kind of a similar color, sometimes I get them mixed up because I'm just like, oh, it's the green name. Because the way that I read, I didn't learn how to read correctly, and so like, I was in phonics and everything, but I didn't really... Oh, no, okay. Scary. Scary. So scary. Why did you notice me? Did anybody else notice me? I know that you noticed me, but I want to deal with everybody else before. Okay! Let me get a little further away. But I didn't learn how to read properly, and so instead of, like, sounding it out all the time, a lot of times I just read based on, like, it's like a pictograph more so than like, a word. Because I'll be like, oh, that's kind of what that person's name is shaped like. And so if they share similarities with how they look, I'm just like, yeah, that's the same person. And I have no concept of them being, like, separate. And so if I see two green names, I'll be like, that's the same guy. That's the same individual. Why is that missing every single time? Hello? Ah! Ah! Oh, I gotta fly away. I'm burned, so I can't fly away. Oh, great heavens. I'm gonna pass away. Ah! Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Green is a peak color. I love green. Look at my backdrop. I love the color green. It's an excellent color. I just get confused. There's a lot of green. There's a lot of y'all who are green today. Right. All together there. I made mine orange because I like the color orange. Orange and green are two of my favorites. I do like blue quite a bit though. Blue and orange together are very good. I'm thinking about changing my background color to more of a blue as well. Because I know that people have, not like criticisms, but people, I know, but people, it's hard to look at, especially like in a dark room or whatever. And so I might change it just for like visibility reasons, because I don't want to alienate people who have a difficult time with their eyeballs. Okay, so the way that I did it is I just went, so there's this tree here, this fruit tree here, and then there's this fruit tree right down here, and I would just go to them both and I would see if they were shaking at all, and then I'd like teleport back home. And then I'd come back and I'd check again. And that's how I found my Cherrim and everything, because it was just really difficult. Real difficult otherwise. Let's see. Where is the pin? There it is. Okay. What you're looking for. In those trees specifically, that's the place, a good place that you can find Cherrim, which is a really hard or a Cherubi even, which are hard Pokemon to find in this game. So those two trees are good ones for spawning it. So I was just sharing with the crew, sharing with the gang. But we're looking for shinies. Nothing in particular right now, but I'm gonna fly. Wait, I can't. I gotta just turn and fly because there's a thing here. I'm gonna look and see if there's any Wurmples, and I'm gonna go use Hypnosis on some Pokemon, I think, because that's what I need to do to perfect the Pokedex entry. Okay, Random Mime Jr. Haha! Ambushed you! Keeping its guard. Oh, it ran. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can handle that. We'll be okay. Are the Wurmple gonna be out when it's dark? I don't know if they're out at night. Does it have the honey or sweet scent mechanic? No, it doesn't. There is honey, but it's not. It doesn't. You don't use it the same way. You like can throw it to Pokemon who will want to eat it, but it's not a. But it's not like something you can like put on the trees to make a Pokemon appear, if that makes sense. Which I do think is a bit of a bummer. I think that's a bit of a bummer. I think that would be so much easier if they did do that, but it is what it is. Barry's gonna be so mad giving away his hard-earned work. I guess so. I'm sorry, Barry. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, we used Hypnosis a certain amount of times, though, so that's helpful, of course. Just looking to see if there's any Wurmples, because I love them so dearly. So dearly. really want a shiny! I want a shiny Wurmple so bad. Am I gonna complete all the dex tasks? Probably not all of them, but I'm working on a couple of them. Just a couple of them. I think that gives me something to do while I'm like shiny hunting in random outbreaks, and it also makes it easier for me to. It also makes it easier for those outbreaks to spawn actual shinies. So dearly, do you mean so dearling? That Pokemon's not in this game. That was a good one. Ooh, I'm supposed to post. I'm supposed to post. Hang on. Still says it's out for delivery. Ah! Alright, let's see. Let's see, is this video finished? There's a hair on my arm. It's on the desk. I think I did this all in one take, so I think I actually was totally fine. I think that's good. Oh! Wow! Let's see. Put that in the folder. There we go. Keep using hypnosis, baby. Keep doing it. You're doing great. Okay, it's going. It's taking its sweet time, though. It's taking its sweet time. Just really making sure this Bidoof is asleep. Really making sure of it. Okay, I think it went... Yeah, I think it went. Go ahead and show it some love. If you were here from chat and you see the video, you can be like, you can say something like, "Oh, this video put me to sleep" or something, and it's gonna sound rude, but I'll know that you were here. Do you have the Scarlet Violet DLC? Yeah, I played through that. It was so much fun. It was such a good time. We're just having a good old time here. Just using hypnosis on the same Bidoof over and over again. I feel kind of bad. It feels a little like bullying. It feels a little rude to be doing, but you know. It's okay. It'll be gone. Xbox just made a bagged milk pitcher. That's a random product for them to have made. That's so specific for like a video game company. Bagged milk pitcher. What did it take to convince you to maybe do some of the BBQ quests when you get onto it again? I'm down to get involved in that. I just haven't. I used to set up I would when I was like wandering around like shiny hunting or whatever, I would set up or like doing raids or whatever, I would just set up like group things that other people could join into and do tasks and everything. And then I'd just run around and do my thing, and everybody else was like getting tasks done and stuff. And it was helpful to me because I would get points from it and all that. But it was also helpful to other people because they just wanted to they just wanted to get tasks done as a team, and I just created an environment where people gathered together. And I was like, "Oh, heck yeah. This is great." I haven't done that since I played that, but if I play it again, then yeah, absolutely. I'm down to just like let people join into one of those. I don't mind. Takes you a while to do them by yourself. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It was funny though. Every single time it was like it was funny to like also do like when the task was like, oh, take photos, then I like everybody come gather to me, and then we all take like a selfie together, and I thought that was really fun. Just a little community building. All right, well I didn't see any shiny Wurmples, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm ready to go home now, sir. Really do like the camera in the games. I think it's so much fun. It's so fun. What a silly time. Okay, let's go. I caught a lot of Pokemon. Alright, how are we doing here? I need to see it used 10 more times. I think I missed a couple of times, so that's fair. And then I gotta defeat some. I gotta catch the small specimens, and that's more important. So I gotta make sure I catch all those before I get into the defeating them and everything. Where did we go? Was that Coronet Highlands that there were all the Ralts over there? I always forget which place is which. Forget their names anyway. Okay, let's fly over here. Hi, Operetta. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. What did I get? Mago berries, wiki berries, 2 aguave berries. Okay, I'll take it. You know, if he ever brings me those, it's worth it then. Okay, back over here at the gate. Okay, put everything away because I have too many things in my pockets. Sweet. Okay, I need to get more Pokeballs pretty soon. But now is not the time. We'll just do it next time. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Hey. I don't know the rest of the words to it. Something Nicki Minaj. Okay. She's right there. I didn't turn 360 degrees this time. Y'all should be proud of me. Alright, what's here? Is it a Chansey? No. However, I'm very pleased with these. Okay, so 2 Shellos ones here. That's for sure. Then we got 2 Growlithe and we got a Spheal. I think that's perfect. So we're gonna start with the Shellos. We'll go over there. We're gonna speed. Need for speed. I fumbled a Shellos before, and I've been trying desperately to find another one ever since. I'm probably gonna have to get some more Pokeballs before I like continue with the rest of these as well. Whoop! Hey. Oh, okay. You're gonna be gone. Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna be gone, but then I snapped to you again. Okay. You're gone. Okay. Gastrodons. Okay. Alright. I guess we're doing Gastrodons now as well. Okay. Okay. Great. Fantastic. You're mad at me for what? What did I do? Okay, there we go. Hi. Snurvous. Moonlight Fenrir, try without the brackets. I don't know if Serena is in there though. How do I get so much money? In the post game, it's significantly easier after you're done with the main storyline because I'll just, thank you so much for the follow. I'll just do my little thing. I'm catching all these Pokemon and then I'll release them all and I don't need grit anymore. And so then I just sell all the grit and that gets me so much money. A significant amount of funding. Just from selling the grit that I catch these Pokemon with. Did it work? I don't know if Serena is finished yet. You can check the link that is listed there for the full list of ones that are already completed. Capitalism. I know! Stonks. For real, for real. But then, because I've gotten to the point where my whole team is level 100 and I've maxed out all of my main team with grit and everything. And so there's not really a purpose for me to, like... There's not really, like, a purpose for me to, like, use it anymore. And so I just, yeah. I need to purchase some Inko money glitch. Somebody had me do that for some... You can do that, but that's a lot of work. I didn't like it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Because now my pockets and my bags back home are full of grit. I don't exactly understand how to do it, but it's something about, like, releasing Pokemon through Ingo specifically. And if you, like, release one of, like, a really high, like a fully evolved high-level Pokemon or something, and then you release a bunch of smaller ones after that. I did it for a little bit, but I was tired. I didn't want to. Because it takes, like, some, like, sorting of what Pokemon you have in your pockets. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't feel like it. I was about to dive right into that like a dummy. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna head up this way. But something about that, like, it counts for the same level of, like, all the lower level Pokemon you release count for the same level as the one higher level Pokemon that you release. So that you get more grit for them, but I don't remember how it works. You can look it up pretty easily, and it should give you all you need to know. It was able to teach me, and I don't know how things work most of the time, so. If I was able to learn, I believe that you would be able to also. Stop rolling away! No! Look at them. They're so beautiful. I love them so much. I just want one to be a shiny pink marble. They're so cute! Look at this feels! Okay. Oh yeah, Zach's got it for you. Coming in clutch with the strats. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. No! Okay, well. So they're still allegedly. Oh! Just scooted in out of nowhere. Hi. Okay, perfect. You always do the glitch. Yeah, so I don't feel like I want to sort the Pokemon that I'm releasing like that. I get bored. $2 million Renos. My goodness. Well, I don't have 2 mil, but I don't mind the amount of money. I have an adequate amount of money. Oh, they all see me. Hi. Okay, why... It said they were alerted to me, but they didn't, like... They didn't... Whoop! Again! Again with the... Hi! Please don't eat my bones. Please don't eat my bones. You're so scary. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. And I'm not prepared for what they have in store for me. And I'm not gonna run away because I have a death wish, apparently. 20 mil. Is that not what I said? I don't know what I said. What do I need to do to fill out Growlithe Pokedex? Because that's one that I really want to have. G is definitely up here. Okay, I was just like, am I doing the alphabet correctly? What do I need to do for you? I need to defeat more. I need to see him use fire. I need to feed them. All these Pokemon that I'm not feeding. I need to catch one while it's asleep. I don't know if I can do this. I've caught 114 of them. I don't know. I don't know if I ever will. Is there more outbreaks that I really want to go to? No, I'm just gonna climb up the hill. I'm just gonna climb up the hill to where they usually hang out, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they have up here, because I know that there's little guys up here. Do I don't have a water type Pokemon on me right now. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, you want to get hypnosis? I just need 10 of these. I just need 10 of these real quick. It's so many, I know. Dude. Didn't even give him a chance? Okay, well, I'm gonna add this to the defeated number right now then, instead of just putting you to sleep a bunch of times beforehand. Do a whole close combat. It's not even worth. Are there any others up here for me to defeat? I don't think so. Okay. I guess I could probably make it to Machop and then get some berries anyway. I haven't found any shinies at all yet. Maybe I won't this stream, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me whether I find shiny Pokemon or not. Hello. Whoop. 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 What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Maybe I won't even find one, and that's how you do it. That's how you find one. That's how you find one. Okay. Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay. Haha! I don't care about the rest of y'all all that much right now. Stop crouching! Okay. Okay, well, please! Please! We just got a shiny! My streams are fun and chill. Well... And then as soon as I complain about no shinies, that's when we find them. Let's go over here and see if there's a big ol' fancy shiny Chansey. Fancy Chansey is what I would like to be looking for. Is what I would like to see. I would like to see Curdy Kurt's stream avatar become real. No. Okay. What about at Hideaway Bay? What about at Hideaway Bay? Was it an alpha shiny or just really big? I think it was just really big. I don't know, cause I hit it with the like. Also, did you hear the shiny sound? I did not hear a shiny sound. I just saw it, and I know what shiny Machop looks like. I didn't hear a dang thing. But but I think he was just really tall because I hit it with one of the sticky bombs and it didn't like get mad or anything because it takes more than one for the alphas. Okay, no Chansey here. I can't believe like how long this storm has gone on, and I just don't want to go see the rest of them. Didn't hear or see it when you got a shiny Aipom. You just found it. Show me my Pokemon, please. My dragon evolution. Thank you. Spawned just before the ding. Well, amazing. Where are you? Look at you! Look at you, little peewee. How tall are you? Hang on. Let's check the summary. 3'1". Oh yeah, you're just so much taller than all of the other Machops. Oh man, you're the odd one out in a variety of ways, aren't you? There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. That's where you go. How nice. I'm gonna take a rest. Just a little while. Apom is a little bit of a hard one to tell the color difference on. I say as well. We'll head over this way and we'll see what's happened. Because we gotta get the satchel anyway. It's important. Because I think the purple isn't, like, super, like, dark. And so the pink is a very similar, like, color. Well, not color. It's a very similar, like, saturation level and, like, brightness level. And so it can be kind of... I think it's tricky. So now I wonder, like, have I seen a shiny Shellos before and I just didn't know? Because it just didn't make the sound or something? These are the things I fear. Well. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. Okay. I've gotten a little bit better at throwing Pokeballs at Pokemon in the water, but still not great. Because I really just gotta throw it at the top of their head. Okay. Is the storm over? It's not. I just scared them away. I guess while we're in the water... This is not on the new Nintendo yet, no. I'm waiting for it to arrive. Oh. The rain seems to have ended. Okay. Alright. Let's go back here. Well, I'm glad that we were able to get at least one shiny right before I was about to end stream. Oh my gosh, I caught 62 Pokemon. That's a good thing I got all those. I bought some more Pokeballs because that would have been a travesty if I didn't have enough and we saw that little Machop. Okay. I didn't use Hypnosis any more times with Ralts, but I don't need to do. I don't care right now. What would you like to do now? I'd like to return to the village. I gotta clear out the area. I have, oh my god, I have so many things to do. Okay, let's start with clearing out the item box. No, let's start with going to check and make sure it doesn't say that there's... No, it doesn't say there's anything. Okay, we're gonna go check the farm and we're gonna get our berries real quick. Okay, done gathering the harvest. Thank you. What do you have? No berries that I wanted. I don't even know what the rest of these berries are for. I haven't read. You know that I didn't check. You know that I didn't check, because of course I didn't check. Okay. Okay, perfect. Emptied out the item storage. Time to go empty out the Pokemon storage. Yes, please. Let's see. Okay. Not you. That's the Wurmple that I love with my whole heart. Okay. We have Spheel's Pokedex entry perfected. I don't understand why we can't find a shiny of it. Okay. looking at the at the corner of all of these Shelosses to make sure that I didn't like catch a shiny that I didn't know about. Because it's not immediately apparent and it makes me a little bit nervous. Okay. Send all these to the well. Not to the well. I still appreciate them for what they are. Okay. My goodness, I did a lot of hunting today. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. Okay. So many Zoroas. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many of them? This is such a big group of them. I want the shiny Growlithe real bad. That's one of the ones that's like on my list of ones that I would really like to have because I just think it's so cute. Okay. Oh, this is all the way back to that, that space-time distortion we had. There's some Rotoms in here that scared the bejesus out of me. Nope. Those ones get to stay. Okay, yes, I would love to release those Pokemon. And then this guy comes in and he gives me all this grit. And so then I can just gather it all and go sell it. How do you get unknown? You have to catch... So there's a bunch of unknown, like, hidden around the map. So you have to catch every single one of those. And then in the Mount Coronet Highlands... They'll be kind of just like, they're in like the temple. You can like go find them, and they'll just spawn in. That's how I caught my shiny unknown. There was actually a massive mass outbreak, which was really exciting, and so I caught my shiny one. We'll do a shiny review once again, before I call it. But then yeah, I just take all this grit and I sell it, and then I get all this money, and now I've got money aplenty, that I should probably buy more supplies with, to prepare. I should get some more of those. But yeah, you have to catch them, they'll be like hidden around the map and stuff. I'm sure you've probably seen some already. Yeah. Sure. And a bunch of these as well. Takes so long for it to count up. I wish I could type in a number. Like, it could ask me how many that I wanted, and then I could just say. Because if I do, like, the maximum amount that money could buy, it would be far too many. And if I did, but I want somewhere, like, in the middle. Because I gotta count up this way otherwise. How many can I buy? I don't want that many. But I do want more. And then I'll get some sticky globs with the rest of my money, I do think. That's what I'm planning on. I can't believe sticky globs are more expensive than Pokeballs. Or Ultra Balls, rather. It just seems like that would be more... Yeah, okay, perfect. It seems like that would be something that people are going for more. Yeah, similar to how you are like looking up a map to find the wisps, you can find all the unknowns. You can find maps that show you where all the unknowns are as well. But yeah, these are the shinies we've got so far, and I'm pretty pleased with this box. This is just my Wailord, but she needs to sit in here for now. But yeah, these are my little... Look at them. And then these two from last stream. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. You have 105 of the 107 wisps and can't find the others. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks. But let's see. I think we're gonna call it a stream today. Call it a stream so that I can do all the other 8 million things that I need to work on. I was pressing that and it wasn't letting me. Okay, and let me save again. Thank you guys for joining me today. Had such a good time. Shall we say goodbye to TikTok? You guys have been great today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys next time, next week. Bye, TikTok! Okay, and then the rest of yous. The rest of yous. Let's go raid. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go find somebody who's having a good time. It's a good way for you guys to get a little bit of channel points. Always fun. Let's see, anybody that I'm following doing anything? King to Conquer, he's doing Pokemon Y for the first time. But I don't think that's super similar. Sophia Wears Glasses is out right now. There's of course Fawn. There's always Fawn. I want to find somebody new. Somebody else who's playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's see. Shenanigans. Ooh, this person's shiny hunting a fish, perhaps? Okay, let's go check them out. Gift of Gab. That's pretty fun. Let's raid them. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I have had a fantastic time. Please join into that raid so that we can share some love in the community, and so you guys can get some extra channel points that you can put towards saying fun little commands or opening a Pokemon card pack. I will be live again on Tuesday next week, so long as everything goes according to plan, as it sometimes does not. But until then, it's been great hanging out with you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!